Okay, this will be a challenging one. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. And yes, it's raining now. It's all set in. Let's see how we go with this. Sorry about the hand shaking. It's a camera shake. It's not easy, folks. Alright, let's see what we have. It's a challenging one. It is a dress. I've got a dress. I'm going to do the rear of it. So I'll just show you the front of it again, folks, just briefly. So that's the front of it all crumpled and rumpled. So I'm just going to use my camera hand to help turn it over. And we've got here a zip. We don't want that zip, but we want, I think it's going to be this big area here. This area at the top or around here. Whatever, we're just going to quickly play with the buttons to keep the machine in play. We're just going to put that area at the top. So we're just going to lie it down sideways. Sorry folks about the poor videography. It's not the best. Sorry. It has to be. I think we're going to make it. I think we're just going to make sure we don't cover up the ventilation holes. We're just going to line this all up. Just lift this up here. We're going to now switch over to, we're going at 100 for some reason, we're thinking. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Would be nice if that could be in the corner. Or maybe we could just push it out altogether. I don't know. Could lighten it off a bit. Maybe drop the contrast. Get rid of some of the contrast. Maybe lighten it off. We're just going to push it up a little. Just going to slide it up. Make sure it's nice and flat. We just want it nice and flat. Out it comes. Yeah, we've moved it further down actually. We've got to move it. Fuck. And it's rumpled. It's got some rumples in it. So we're going to have to move it down. So we're just going to move it further down. Make sure the vent holes, yet none of them are covered. Yep. We don't want the machine to overheat. Fuck. Don't want that. Yeah, that's closer. I'm actually hoping that'll go into the corner. That'll be in the corner, so I'm going to move it down a little bit more. I'm just holding it, just covering. So just move it down. And let's see how that goes. just leave that open. Wondering if we can again, maybe that's as far as it goes. Oh, we're just going to leave it. Okay, out it comes. It's still not there yet. It's got to be in the corner. It's not an easy one to do, folks. So again, I'm holding it with the camera hand. Going to drag it down. And again, it's covering up some of that control panel. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, there it is. It's up in the corner. It's not perfectly in the corner, but it doesn't have to be perfect. The only thing we have is we've got this. That's another problem we have, is that I think I could probably gently move that over like so with the sleeve and cover it up, because that's the only thing that's ruining this composition. Just a gentle, subtle movement. Let's see how that looks with the correction. It still looks shit house. I still have a little bit of a rumple there. Just that little bit of a rumple in the corner. I'm just going to try and gently unrumple it. Maybe put this over the top to help weigh it down. I can't slide it up because I'll lose that composition. So I'm just going to gently cover it up. There's often a trade-off with things, folks, which can be really, really annoying. It often happens in art and in science, in anything. Still that rumple it ruins the whole fucking composition. Gonna try my best, folks, to fix it up with maybe just a little bit of fucking, I think we might just drop the dock feeder down on it. There's always something that has to fucking get in the way. It always seems to happen that way, folks. So often. And that looks a lot better now. We've actually moved this up a little bit. That's the problem, but we've gotten rid of that spoil. So it would have been nice if it was a bit further down, but I don't know how it's going to look. We're going to stop it. We're going to actually move it down this way. We're going to move it down that way to get, yeah, just a fraction of a little, just a smidge. Just move it down a smidge. Just the tiniest little smidge. Yes, that's it, because we want that circle to be complete now. Now that we had that problem, so maybe this is a positive into a negative into a positive. So now we've got that looking good. We're now just going to print them off. This is a prolongated demo, but it's going to be worth it, surely. So that's that one. And the photocopier is probably going to run out of cyan toner soon, or it's going to start to show low cyan. Cyan is what makes up most of this image colour, incidentally. So it wouldn't surprise me. So just push that up a bit, and we're just going to switch over our original size, and we're going to switch to mirror 2 prints. Okay, out it comes. So these two have done. Our photocopier is making noises again, a squeaking noise. So now these are going to be pushed into place. Just a little bit of a nudge. They're not lining up all that well, but now you can see that looks quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.